Ooh. Yeah, so look at this, I got my ultra thin Compaq in the mail. Yeah, ultra thin. Like, you know how thin vintage computers are, don't you? Oh dang, the fan's already like half in the vent. Okay, let's fire this baby on. I don't even know if it's going to fire up now. I could have killed the whole thing. These are quite tough. Oh, you fired on. Look at this. Ultra thin technology. Oh no, what's this? Oh, look at the specs. Latest Intel processors. An ATI Radeon graphics, like the ATI 1 or something stupid. The Ethernet. High speed with 2.0. Considering we're on 3.0, I'd say this is quite vintage, but, you know, 2.0 is still quite widely used. Cheaper alternative. Oh no, it's not working. Oh, I thought it was that new 4K screen that's got, like, nothing in it. Listen to the sound of the transformer for that backlight. Don't worry, I've got a solution. It's called a hoe, if you're wondering. Maybe I could stand on it. Well, that killed it straight away. Oh no, it's still firing back on. Tough bastard. There goes the top half of the circuitry. I don't need that bullshit. Backlight's still going. Don't ask me how. Oh, I've got an idea, Ooh! That shut the transformer up. Backlight's still going. Holy crap! I mean, what do I care about the lid anyway? They're only like 45p on eBay. So I've given the mercury tube a good old beating, and it's not sizzling or anything. He's made well. Oh, that killed it. Oh, it turned it on. Oh, he just turned it off again. Backlight is still going. Oh, look at that. Doesn't look like my methods have actually helped it. Oh, well that's just great. The fucking Compaq logo came off. Who needs that bullshit? Yeah, so it's looking a little bit different now. Anyway, I don't think that's actually troubleshooted the computer. So we'll have to resort to some more violent methods. You're going to want to do this, you know, until you feel adequate that the computer has sorted itself out. Ooh! That was a good bash. Oh. Well, doesn't want to turn on now. Oh, power adapter came out. It's 1,500 volts in that bit. I think that may have leveled it. Oh my god, how the hell is that backlight still working? That is insane. Cold cathode fluorescent lamp in LCD panel contains a small amount of mercury. Please follow local ordinances regulations for disposal. Ooh, sounds scary, doesn't it? To be honest, you just throw it in any scrap bin. What do they care? How the hell is that still working? Ooh. This is when you know computers are actually quite tough. Great big ding in it and it's still rolling. Oh, that killed it. I just turned it off again. I've got to say, this bastard's quite tough. It's one of the toughest laptops I've ever smashed, but I've never smashed it before. Just seen it done. In fact, I've seen the earlier model, the 2100. Yeah, this is the 2500 model, of the Presario. Beautiful and vintage. Oh, it turned off again. If the backlight still works after this, I'm going to be... Oh. Oh, still turns on. Yep, that smashed the tube. Wait, no it didn't. What the hell? How is that still working? Man, this is strong vintage LCD. The fuck? Actually, I don't want to smash the high voltage cables, actually. Yeah, I smashed the mercury tube. There we go. Oh wait, hang on. Hold the phone here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... yeah, smashed. Yeah, that tube's gone. The high voltage bit's been cut off now, so... yeah. Oh no, that didn't troubleshoot my computer very well. Damn, looks like we have to go for some more methods here. It's quite strong. It's bent my bar. It did this last week. Well, not last week, it was a long time ago. Ooh, I think that killed it. To be honest, that was a bloody good grip. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, hang on, wait a second. Ooh, I've seen smashed circuitry. I don't think that's going to turn on again. Yeah, I think that's killed it. Hang on. Let's see if the power adapter's fused itself or cut the circuit. Nope. It's toast. There's a battery in there. Ooh, rechargeable CMOS battery. I'll have that, thank you very much. Actually, the computer got hot before it died. I wonder what... I'm guessing the board actually broke, the power board. Of course you can't force fire it up either, unfortunately. Anyway. Oh no, unsuccessful troubleshooting. Oh no. My tablet. Still going. Doesn't appear to have worked out, does it? I want to get that CMOS battery out before I do anything else. Because they're not all rechargeable. There we go. Mine. My precious. Yeah, so it's definitely not gonna... So I pressed the reset button on there, and nothing's happening. Beat the shit out of it with its own power adapter. Hang on, I got a method. Just a second. I'm done with that now. And pop that out the way. Ooh. Hang on, I got a method. We still rolling? Yeah. I've never done this before. This is probably going to be quite funny. Or it could be quite boring. If I can get it around, you can probably see what's hovering around. I'm in the lowest gear. Like the Garrett Claridge one. I skidded it. Nah, that's not really going to work, is it? It actually gets thinner when you press on it. Right, I'm going to try and like mainstream ride over it. As mainstream as possible. It's only so fast I can go in this amount of distance. Oh, my chain's gone down. Oh, damn it. Actually, I've got an idea. Turn around this way. And then that should get a ride over the top of the laptop quite nicely. And this makes a good video. Ooh, that was a good one. I didn't expect the laptop to die that quickly either. There's a good one. If you're wondering, there's the devastation. I just rode over it on my bike a few times. It's actually not that bad. Apart from the fact the mercury tubes pretty much exploded. Well, that wasn't me and the bike. That was me chopping at it. There's the high voltage board. Still warm, even though we're out in the freezing cold. And if the thing doesn't work anymore. Read the safety and comfort manual. Oh, maybe that would have helped me. Oh well. Ease is sufficient. Ooh, look at that. Vintage. Smash the vintage. I think I need to ride over it again. Just a second. Oh, maybe I'll put the lid on as a finishing touch, that could help. They say it's best to kind of clip it with your wheel just on your way back round. I don't mind. They say like optional extras. It's nothing the normal consumer needs to worry about. Oh, what I should have done is skidded on it. And beat it with its own lid. Ooh, ducks. Ducks! No ducks could fly. Or just me being a bit retarded. Never mind. I don't need that thing. Yeah, so the first time the remedy didn't work, oh yeah, you wanna, when you back the bike over, you wanna back it back over the laptop. It's good practice. Again, this is another method you don't want to do till you feel quite adequate that your computer has sorted itself out. And then you go to the previous methods. I don't want to do too much to it once off camera. Cases on these things. So you don't make them like they used to. Although the ThinkPads are quite well made. I like them. I like the ThinkPads. I would never smash a ThinkPad, even a broken one. I might be getting a ThinkPad eventually, that'll be sweet. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, that's gone. Oh well, we don't need it. Oh, nothing in there that would be any help. That's a shame. It looks like a secret manual in here or something. I disapprove of the performance of my weapon here. It doesn't appear to be staying intact. This never usually lets me down. Again, it does bend quite easily. Maybe I should go find a different pole for it. One lot less prone to bending. Actually, that's going to snap soon. Yeah, sometimes you want to upgrade the strength of your tools. It's always optimal you've got the right equipment for the job. You know, this is you know what I recommend if you've been to your local Hewlett Packard representative and they gave you bullshit and told you your computer's out of date. Well, I've got a great history of fixing vintage computers. So I can't get this off. So my weapon's not letting me upgrade. And sometimes you gotta be violent with them. This is rather annoying, actually. Oh no, the touchpad thingy. Oh wait, no, it might still work. I'm just gonna... you want to put the keyboard back on. I'm just gonna see if that's helped. It's not helped our troubleshooting. The computer doesn't want to turn on anymore. You know. So maybe we want to go back to basics here. You know, just do this until you feel adequate. As you can see, it's helped a heck of a lot. Oh, the motherboard's actually still intact. Well, I don't know what, I don't know if any of the parts of it have gone though. It's quite a tough thing. I won't lie, they're quite well made. Let's see. Oh no, my touchpad thing broke off. Oh, I'm never going to be able to fix that now. Oh, no. Damn. Ugh. I don't want to use that actually, where it's spraying dirt everywhere. So I had some technical difficulties with some of the hardware. Yeah, you might want to pick it up in the air with your axe looking thing. So, oh, you can get the thing up. Like that, and then drop it. If you can drop it, that is. You know, at first, when I first saw this kind of stuff on YouTube, I was like, how does this catch on? And then I realised, when I was younger, I actually did a lot of stuff like this, and I forgot how fun it was. So, it's good to get the old reputations back. Ooh. If anybody is still out looking for this kind of stuff, Windows XP Home Edition. You can deter the product key on my camera. You can have it. Just pause the video, and then you can have it. In fact, I might take it off, now I've got access to it. The freaking Microsoft stuff kind of doesn't allow you to rip it off. I'll rip it off later with a hairdryer if it still exists. As you can see, it's doing quite well. Ow! Gonna hurt myself that time. Doesn't appear to be working. Why do the boards on these things smell like shit when you break them? Kind of worrying. Ooh, the frickin' heatsink's got a black edge. Seeing that? The heatsink, the grills, left me with black. But then again, this computer did get some pretty good use before it died. It's actually a good computer. There wasn't too much wrong with it, but it was just vintage and slow. And if I get another computer, what's the need for keeping it around, really? Well, I never thought I'd be smashing it, to be honest. Back to basics here. You can see, very simply, and then you have a burrito. ALI. The frick's the... oh, that's the audio chip. I was like, what the hell's ALI? Oh, there's the ATI chip. Nice and simple methods. Make for simple computing fixes. Well, there's the RAM. I forgot the RAM was in here, actually. I could take it out and sell it. As the RAM was actually untouched. Amazingly, considering the treatment I just gave it. I mean, they're two 256... actually, no, they're two 512 chips to make a gigabyte of RAM. That's pretty slow. But, people who are restoring vintage DDR computers might want that. I mean, I can understand if it was like SD RAM, like really vintage SD RAM. No one's going to want that. The fans are still intact. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the IEE interface for Sony cameras. Well, there you go. Play Conkers with it. Oh, well, that's convenient. The product key, the bit the product key was on, is actually broken off into one piece. So, there you go. Oh, there's a touchpad thingy. Oh, I'm going to be able to fix that now. Yeah, this computer has reached the end of its lifespan. If it did work, after its smashing, it won't now. If you can see, a great big chunk of it is missing. Apparently the CPUs in these things have got valuable. They've got certain metals in them that are precious and actually worth a little bit. I'll have to look into that. Well, it depends how vintage they are, because this computer was like 2000s, like 2003 maybe. Although Hewlett Packard are obviously lagging behind their competitors quite a bit with their specs. If I can rip the CPU interface off, you can see the ATI chip. The ATI chip's actually coming loose off that part of the board. Oh, it's kind of breaking the surround on it. You're not going to be able to see what it looks like properly because it's half broke. Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to see the ATI label and whatnot. This is the old vintage Radeon they used to put into laptops. Not a bad chip, but of course it's vintage, so not a great one. Like I say, the ThinkPads have got a better variation of the Radeon. Although this ThinkPad I'm talking about getting is only like a few years old and being shipped with Windows 7, although I'll just upgrade it to Windows 7 Ultimate. Because, you know, I don't really fancy having a home edition on a computer that can cope with more. That's what's left of the computer, considering how it started. where it was working, and I probably could have used it off an external source, but not now. Anyway, it's pretty fun to do, and some of this is salvageable. Well, not a great chunk. That IEE board isn't salvageable because half of it's broken off, actually. Keyboard, you may ask about that. Not really. I have to say the fan looks a little bit worrying. What does that look like to you? Fucking hell. That kind of looks pretty wrong, doesn't it? The fact that it's 2 circles. I've never seen one done like that before. Look at that, it's like pipe work too. That's how we know it's vintage. And that's actually all ceramic, I believe. That's all ceramic stuff. It's unbreakable. Well, you can certainly give them hell. That's the old IDE board for the hard drive. My souvenir is probably going to be the Compaq badge. It fell off the lid at the beginning. And again, I've got another big ass mess, but pretty fun in the process. I'm gonna kind of miss this computer, but you know, it's not worth keeping around if like only a quarter of it works or so. It's not worth keeping around. But it wasn't great anyway. Well, that wasn't too bad neither, but had to happen. I've got a better computer. A little bit of a shame, but what's the point of having it around if I can't really use it? Although I'm again having second thoughts, but you know, it'll just cross my mind when I go and get the ThinkPad. You know, it won't cross my mind. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do to this. Although it's got the Windows XP fucking logo. I hate that. Worst Windows operating system in existence. Perhaps 98, but you know. Oh look, oh, that interface is broken too. Like I said, there really isn't much salvageable from this thing. Fan? Oh, that's not salvageable at all, it's broken off the board. That fan certainly isn't. That's going to be the end of it. Let's hope I was recording. Otherwise I would have done all that for nothing. I think I am, yeah. I'd be so pissed if I hadn't. Well, if I pan you round, I'm surprised with the Canadian standard. It's good. You know how much I like Canada. Quite a bit, as a lot of my friends know. It's good to see it applies with their standards. Look at the lid. The lid actually held up pretty well. It's a tough bastard. Important notice. Oh, half of it's missing. Oh. Oh. They got brand name capacity. Actually, no, that's a generic capacity. Oh, JFK. What the fuck? It's actually JFK. Lol. There you go. Compaq, as Garrett would say. The Compaq Presario vintage machine. I've got 2 or 3 bits of memorabilia to keep from it. The rest of it is garbage. Anyway, I hope that helped with troubleshooting guides, and goodbye.